Don't say his name when the only thing I taste is fucking pain. I don't feel, and I would never call you out if you're about waiting for a minute.
Welcome back to Lily Reacts. So today I'm reacting to F.E.A.T.S. So let's just get straight into this reaction. Let's go.
And we're filming. Should we go? Say hello.
Aww.
Hello. I make
Blue.
Ferocious.
That's cute.
Sinatra. So, we have a song
Nice
out,
that.
right? It come out. Well, I suppose it's just out. It doesn't
It's
really
just
matter.
today.
It's out. That's all you need to know.
Exactly.
So you can go stream that if you want. That's called Sinatra. You just go on Spotify and then you search.
That's how
F.E.A.T.S.
it's pronounced.
And it's like, you know, Sinatra.
We're having a music video soon.
Okay.
We are.
Very soon.
And today we are just gonna show you kind of how we.
Okay, we're back. We got the mic on.
Oh,
Give us a little
cute.
1, 3, 2, 1. You ready?
Okay.
Okay.
Guys, do you want it?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the video. We had a little malfunction on the microphone,
My bad.
and these two have come to help produce this next one.
Nice.
Look
Oh.
at him.
Look at him
He
go.
did something
Over it.
Ah.
You might,
Hey,
yeah,
see?
you made that
Musicians
tune.
right there.
That's what actually happened with Sinatra. It's just that little prick.
Oh.
They're adorable.
Oh, and he's got 1 million subscribers on YouTube as
seriously,
well.
Zeus.
Sick.
Cool.
Yeah.
Subscribe for
It's going to be
Zeus.
quite a quick one today. Sonny's just going to run through pretty much how he came up with this masterpiece of a track, and it's got some unique qualities, which is quite cool. And then we'll speak a bit about the songwriting, and then a bit about message. Nothing, not like the other videos. It's a bit more of like a breakdown,
Are
isn't it?
you
Yeah,
alright?
just a bit of a breakdown. So, I mean, you know, we like to go from the start. I know the first thing we came up with was this lady who's, I don't really know what she's doing. She's sort of singing a little bit.
Okay. Wait, that's a lady?
It's actually me.
Yeah, sounds like you.
Yeah, but that was like from
Oh my god.
plug-in Arcade. If you like. And you're new to making music, probably should get yourself Arcade because that's pretty snazzy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was the first sound we rolled with. We had that, and after that,
Yeah, it was such a different
it's
sound
kind of like
compared
a
to the other
constant
songs.
motion. That's the strange thing about this song. There's not really chords or anything like that. It just kind of weirdly stays monotone the whole
It's
time.
like a sperm that's never quite found its
Yeah.
destination.
This song
Okay.
is swimming sperm.
And it
Mm.
could be Sinatra's sperm.
It could. That is
Okay.
well, rumour has it. That's
Yeah,
just
well,
what
that's
I-
actually
Yes.
the message behind the song
Yeah.
as well, if you look into it. It's about
Okay.
sperm. Yeah. Anyway.
So back on track, right?
Right,
Yeah, on the
yeah.
real, this song doesn't really have a great deal of chords until like a mid-late section. It's just kind of one almost sustained note. So we needed something else to kind of roll with that and match that, which was this sound here.
Oh,
Okay.
and we also
This is so
made
interesting
Feats
to
clothing
see as well.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
F.E.A.T.S.
true.
Plug. Oosh,
It's the
oosh,
thanks hoodie.
oosh, oosh, oosh. And this is our website. Cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have
Looks
this,
like a website.
this sound as well. Just underneath. Creates a bit of tension, that. Makes me
Yeah.
feel a bit uneasy.
Mm.
And then when the woman's
Okay.
singing. So, you know, that is kind of, in all honesty, just those two sounds are kind of the main bulk. There's not a lot of...
Yeah, 'cause like you said, they run throughout the whole song, right?
Yeah. They just run throughout the whole thing. And then we kind of have these warps of just one note underneath. I'll mute the other two sounds that we have so far. This was the third sound I remember putting in. I know they're not in that order here because I ended up... I'm just a bit weird when I do
Right.
these things. But this was the order we did it in.
Mm.
We have this sound. Very simple.
Interesting.
And these.
Oh gosh, that sound. Okay. Sounds a little bit creepy.
So we got that. Then, in all honesty, until we get to... Oh, and I suppose... No, do you know what? Actually, no. For the chorus, that is all we really have melodically. We have this synth sound that rides underneath very quietly, but you kind of... You know, you feel it more than you hear it. So that just sits underneath.
That's nice. It's pretty
And
cool
then
how like it's
That's
showing
pretty much
you how
everything
they actually made
in
it.
terms of instruments for the chorus, and the only difference is for the verse we have this sound here, and I literally just pitch that down and like put it half time for the verse. So that's that, and then we have those synth So that is
It's
it.
so different, this
Instruments.
song.
And then we move on to the old percussion.
This is where this song gets a bit mental as well. So I don't know where Sonny's brain was at that night. I think someone was under influence
Never.
of
Never me.
inspiration, creativity, and God.
So actually, this is my favourite bit of the tune. To be fair, man, this is the point where when we put this in, we was a bit like, oh, I feel like we thought we had something.
Okay.
And that was this bass.
Ooh, you feel that?
Whoa.
Yeah.
That sounds
they
so
were pretty
good.
And yeah, I'll just put it
That's
on.
actually a fart, like pitched all over the place.
Is it?
Yeah,
Seriously.
It's, it's Honor's fart. Babe, isn't that your fart? Yeah. See?
And then the claps, they sound cool.
Nothing, babe, don't worry. Don't worry, your fart, you stay up there, you.
And then claps.
Wow.
And then in this one as well, we had
Sonny's
two different
good at
kicks that
this.
kind of like switch to and from to create a bit of rhythm.
Oh, shit.
What?
What?
Our plant's died again. This plant has died about 6 times in this house. Fuck's sake.
Wow.
It's like a miracle plant though. Like you honestly give it like a tiny bit
Miracle?
of water and it's like. and like, just comes up.
Goes straight back, didn't it?
Wonderful plant.
Anyway.
Wonderful plant. Yeah, so here we have two kicks in this one. Let me show you.
Oh.
these.
Let's get close.
And then some of them hit off beat.
Yeah, where it's tripled. Yeah. Woo! Wom, wom, wom.
Yes, indeedy. And then
What? Just quickly, why do you not just keep them the same throughout? What's the effect that it has?
it like if I mute the clap, or well, the rhythmic claps and the bass, I'll show you. So a lot of them hit at the same time. You see, like one of them is quite a drawn out kind of kick. It like goes boom and like lasts a while.
Yeah.
That one, and the other one's quite quick. It's more like just boom. See what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you put them together, they sound a lot more thicker. But when you play them separately and like have them playing off of each other, you give kind of rhythmic feelings like boom, boom, and that kind of stuff. I know I'm not really explaining this well, but in my head it makes sense.
Yeah.
And here, so it just creates a bit of swing, really. And then you add the claps back in with the bass. And we have that open
This is
hi-hat.
really cool, actually.
More hats. More hats. More hats. And that's really it for the percussion. And then you mix that with the instruments we got so far.
That's really cool.
If this beat was hands, it would be like this.
How you do it, Blue?
Gosh, she's cute.
I see, you keep licking your balls, young man.
And then we have one
Stay
more
clean,
section.
stay safe.
Stay clean, stay safe. So we have one more section in this
Oh,
song.
I love this bit.
Which was-
Sonny had a bit of a madness here.
Yeah, it goes a bit odd. So we come out of this chorus here. And we go into this weird breakdown section where all the music's kind of changed. This is the only moment we really have any kind of chords.
Right, dancing in the background. It's really nice. Oh, he's dancing along.
So much flavour.
Flavour.
So for that, basically what we did is we got these kind of warpy sounds here. So hold on, let me move this for you.
I love that, man.
Yeah.
That's sick.
And we got the really cool to kind of snap off in time with the clap. So when you play it with the clap, it almost sounds like the clap is like turning off the chord, kind of. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
It's
we
not
have,
though. It's just a trick. It's just,
Yeah.
it's a trick.
illusion. And then we have this warped sound bit underneath. This one.
So how many sounds were there used in total?
20.
20 sounds in total. And are those all?
Wow.
Wait a minute. When you say 20, is that including the vocals?
No, not including vocals.
They're one sound though, Robbie. One instrument. My larynx.
Different sounds.
The larynx.
20, but of those 20 sounds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 of them are percussion.
Ah. And then let's move on to the vocals, as we got 2 minutes left of the SD card.
Okay.
So that becomes that.
But it's cool because that's like the section of the song that like you don't anticipate. Like you expect it to go this certain way. It's got this repetition, and then you got this like almost like a middle eight moment where it's like, whoa, hang on a sec, and then it kicks back into what you love. You know. Well, I mean, you either love it or hate it, don't you? That's the end of the day.
The end of the day. And then once we had all of that together, we had, in all fairness, we'd pretty much finished this beat, didn't we? By the time we started writing this one.
They
I
work
pretty
so
much
well
finished
together, I'm not even
watching you
joking.
And then once it
No,
happened,
Rye
I sat down
stands
and
there.
watched Rye write it.
So sits at the computer.
Well, yeah, to be fair, we had the idea
But they
of
do
the
work
concept
well
of like
together.
all these kind of wacky thoughts.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
like-
initially, I'm pretty sure.
No,
Sonny
these
had a
two,
moment and went, how many
this
celebrities names
pairing.
can get in a hook?
they've
It's
done
like-
amazing.
It's got to be a good song idea. Screw it. And then
They should be
that
so
kind of set us
proud.
on the narrative where it was like we wanted to start talking about people's dreams and stuff getting preyed on in the music industry, but in this sort of like wacky way. And it turned out being that chorus, which could seem like a massive cliche. But that's kind of the idea. So we're kind of using really sort of standard
Cliche,
names
obvious,
and rhyming schemes. Yeah, it's like really obvious. Like of course Rihanna and like Madonna and Obama. Like of course they're all going to go together. And Fendi, Gucci, Prada and stuff.
It's a
Yeah.
bit tongue in cheek.
Yeah, but that's what aspiring musicians and artists want to be. They look at all these rappers that have got all this stuff, all these people and hip hop artists, whatever, who've got this stuff, and they're like, I want to be that. But they don't realise that in doing so, they sacrifice either their freedom or their dignity to labels or managers or whoever, get screwed over, and their dreams get preyed on, and they end up realising the industry's not all Frank Sinatra spending money in Nevada, you know.
It's an interesting thought, really, because we've
Oh,
like
wow,
been those kids at some point, or at least aspired to be those
5
kids.
years, yeah.
Yeah. So
I wonder how many people will pick up on that undertone.
I've seen some reaction videos. Love the reaction videos, by the way. Thanks.
I didn't.
And some people are clocking onto like the kind of concept, but it's early days still. Only got released today, so I'd be interested to see like if people.
I'm
can
glad
pick
he
up
explained
dialogue
it to
in
me
'Cause
though.
it's quite deep, like
Yeah.
talk about a real problem, but in this kind of fun way.
Yeah,
Wow,
really fun
yeah.
way because all the
Look how depressing
celebrities.
the industry
Yeah,
is, and
yeah.
how music's like this really like predator-filled sort of space.
I like that here.
When it's just
like,
more about have
I
some
like
good
that
time,
it has a
because having
meaning
those kind of
to
dreams
it.
means that you could be someone's prey at some point. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
That's kind of scary.
Cool.
when
well,
you
kind
put
of
it
glad
like
we
that.
touched on a song like this as well.
Yeah, 100%. In this cool way as well. Like, it was a good shout to just put as many celebrities' names as we could.
Rye talks so much
We had
sense.
that initial idea, and we're both sitting around, you know, playing the beginning of the beat and whatnot. And I think Rye originally started humming this melody here, but it was kind of mumbled, and you just said Sinatra at the end.
I wanna be like Frank Sinatra.
And we kind of went from there.
I actually can't remember. I can't remember this one.
I love that this song has
I
meaning.
think
like
we used to
it
sit there
means so
mumbling
much
it.
more now, but I know a meaning
And then
to
once
it.
we had the na 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 na, and the first line we come up with was the Sinatra one. I know
Yeah, I
it was
definitely
fun.
remember Sinatra being the first
Yeah.
line.
Yeah,
Funny
it's
how
a
that
melody.
became the end.
It's
like
a
the
cool
main-
name, wasn't it? It was just there's something about Frank Sinatra being the hook line. It's just a cool. He's just a. I don't know. It's just a cool name. Like, and he's cool. Like, even though he wasn't like this, like cool geezer, but he was.
Yeah.
He's like
Suave,
cool.
wasn't he?
Yeah, suave.
Suave.
Well, lads, we've got 20 seconds left.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, that was how we made.
yeah. That was it. It was quite a short one today. Just for those of you that are interested, that was sort of the idea. And again, it was written stupidly quick. And we're bashing out one every week. So not like What? Like, as in music?
We're putting out
Music,
a song.
yeah, yeah,
We're putting out a song,
songs,
guys.
songs, yeah.
Anyway,
God,
subscribe.
way more than that a week.
Subscribe, guys. Leave a comment. Let us know what else you want to see. And yeah.
It was really good. I really enjoyed that. Hope you like this reaction. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time.